Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Yosha and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. And y'all, can you believe it? We are at December 1st. It is month 12 out of 12. We have made it to the end of 2022. And it wouldn't be like me if I didn't come and do a final goals check-in for the year. Let me just start off by telling y'all that Black Friday did not Black Friday like it used to Black Friday, okay? So I'm gonna just overlay the problem right here on the screen. Look, listen, them financial goals I set last month, it went out the window because Black Friday didn't Black Friday like it used to. This could not be the Black Friday deals that folks was out there sleeping in the sidewalks and fighting in Walmart for, because the sales were trash this year. Apparently record sales for Black Friday, but when I tell you I felt like the specials just weren't doing what they were supposed to do, I had to go in my savings to get these Christmas gifts. So that's where I'm gonna start this video. But if you're new here, I'm Yosha. I'm your go-to girl for all things real. On this channel, I cover real talk, lifestyle, and reviews. And lifestyle does include travel, it includes fitness, it includes being a mama. It's something here for you, is basically what I'm trying to let you know. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 25K. Yes, 25K is my next goal. That's going to be my goal for 2023. So I'm already focused on it right now because we start our new resolutions in December, okay? I wanted to close out the year doing a goals chat and start on some highs and then get into what are my goals for the end of the year. And then at the end of this month, I want to come and do like a year in review. This year was a very peaceful year, and it was a very good year in most areas of my life. Career-wise, it was good. Romantically, it was good. From a financial standpoint, it was good. From a travel standpoint, it was good. It was one of the most peaceful years of being married. It was one of the most peaceful years of working. After coming from a place of grief and sadness and struggle and getting out of that, I am just so grateful for this season right here. November was a good month, but it was a month of adjustment for me. Coming back from vacation, my husband had some health things going on, and so our anniversary kicked off. That in itself was eye-opening because I know I want to continue to travel and do things. Looking ahead, I know that I'm very much interested in having another baby. So we want to make sure that daddy is going to be okay before we bring in a baby, because, you know, we don't need to be stressed out during my pregnancy. I already did that the first time when I wasn't married and I had the baby. So the second time, I want to make sure it's peaceful as it can be. So in alignment with my fitness journey, I've also been trying to make sure that, you know, my husband and I are both in a healthy place so that we can have a successful pregnancy when that time comes. Now, don't worry, I'm still 29 and fine over here, so I ain't trying to get pregnant yet, but I am looking ahead. I do have baby fever. My 7-year-old is spoiled. He needs somebody to share the love with, and he been asking me about when he gonna have a little sister. In fact, he came up to me last month and said, "Mommy, I had a dream that I was playing with my little sister." And I was like, "You were?" Okay, look at you trying to manifest this sister. It's funny if he ends up with a sister, because Josiah has been saying he's wanted one since he was 3. Social media update, y'all. Facebook finally fixed my freaking monetization issue. That was probably my social media highlight for November, and my goal is to actually reach my threshold. I have not reached my threshold yet. Like I said, I just stopped making content over there because I'm like, aside from promoting my YouTube content, I was like, why am I gonna waste my energy making reels over here when I'm already making money over there? I'm just gonna wait until y'all fix my payout issue because I'm not working for free. And it only took them a month and a half to get their stuff together. So no, I haven't made any money yet, but at least the motivation is there for me to try to make money on Facebook Reels. So my next goal is to set up my stars, because you can make money when people give you stars, and then also start posting Reels consistently again. But like I said in my last video, I lost all drive to post Reels because they were not moving to fix my doggone payout issue. Something told me to just go and see if there are any updates. I went on there, I went to the Reels section, I went to the little dollar sign, and it let me fill the information out. Now this was after I had reached out to Facebook support at least 5 or 6 times. In fact, they actually responded to me when I was on my second Cancun vacation. And I don't know if that is what helped or if it was literally just the lapse in time allowing it to reset so I could set it up correctly. But I'm just glad I was able to get it fixed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link the video down below. If you're a content creator watching this and you are trying to do Facebook Reels for monetization, please make sure that you use your legal information. If you don't have an LLC, if you don't have a W-9, do not put something random because it's not going to work with your Facebook page name. Never again. If they say company name and I know I haven't filed yet, I'm gonna put my legal name on that thing. And you should too. Otherwise, girl, nowadays, these social media folks, they don't have like a contact that you can reach quickly by phone. You have to email back and forth. You have to do a chat thing back and forth. It's a mess and it's extremely frustrating. It's great when it works. Everything's automatic. We all love PayPal. We all love that direct deposit into the bank account. But what I don't love is when you have an issue and it takes you 7 weeks to resolve my issue. All that did for me is said, you know what? All my short form content is gonna be right over here on YouTube. And that's kind of what I did. I posted all my YouTube shorts here on YouTube, and shorts have been really helpful to me on this channel. And now YouTube is gonna start monetizing those next year. So my goal is to start seeing even more income on YouTube next year. And also start getting that money on Facebook, get a little money on Instagram, get a little money on TikTok. You know, let social media pay you. Why do it for free if you can get a check behind something you was gonna do anyway? As far as YouTube, unless it is just something really helpful, like my lock tutorials or it's my travel reviews, the longer videos are just not doing as well. It could be us having the goodest time, the best chat, the funnest vibes. People are just not seeing them anymore because YouTube is not pushing that content out. And it really affected my drive to create videos here because it was like, I felt like I'm spending all this time trying to get footage, trying to get angles, trying to get overlay, trying to get everything I can to make the videos exciting, engaging, helpful. And I put the videos out and they're not being pushed out. And so I'm coming to a travel vlog with 53 views on it. But then all the shorts that I uploaded from the same trip have anywhere between 1 and 24K views within a week. So that, you know, I've never been one that got really caught up in views because at the end of the day, I know that like I bring something special to YouTube. My viewers, they love me, I love y'all, but the algorithm is not something I can control. The way that YouTube decides to push things out when they're testing all these great things, they are definitely testing stuff because they're getting ready to monetize another part of this platform that they were not monetizing before outside of the shorts bonuses. So there's a lot of different things going on. The layouts on YouTube look different. I got a little bit discouraged by that because I literally spent my vacation vlogging, recording, making sure I had day 1, day 2, day 3. This is what you do here. Let me come back and give y'all a detailed review. And I'm still gonna post these reviews, and these contents are actually coming in December, but it's just kind of like, it makes you think maybe I need to switch gears, switch my focus. That's also causing me to make sure that I'm being promoted everywhere, not just here, because at any time YouTube can decide they want to do things differently, and whenever that happens, it affects my pay, it affects my reach to you guys. And you know, it just even though I have 14,000 subscribers at this point, my views still are very much looking like how it did when I had less than 10K or worse, because of all these changes. And so it could be discouraging. My goal is just to try to figure out how to stay consistent and do what's gonna work, that's gonna make me happy, that's gonna make my viewers happy, and still gonna make my pockets receive that consistent check. I have received the most money that I've ever made on YouTube this year, and I'm extremely grateful for that. A lot of my recent views are coming from content that doesn't really align with things that I used to do, and a lot of shorts are being pushed out. Mind you, shorts were not monetizable yet, so I've not received a shorts bonus or anything like that, although those views are some of the highest currently on this channel. A lot of my older content that is doing very well is content that I can reproduce, but honestly, I travel, but I don't travel full time. I don't travel every month. I travel a few times a year, and I'm grateful for that. I want to do more of it, but if that's the content that's gonna work, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do in the between time. I will be doing more travel content for you guys, but I just have to figure it out. Moving on to financial goals, since Black Friday took my coin and I didn't manage my money correctly, I'm gonna try to do a better job of that in December. If you're wondering what else took my money in November, I would also say it was the fact that my husband and I decided that we were gonna go to Jamaica with the Zumba crew next year. My husband is going, not necessarily to do Zumba, but because he wants to see Jamaica as well. My mother-in-law is going, and she's bringing her sister. It's a family thing, but we're not sharing rooms because I need privacy. The exciting thing is we got the early deposit, discount, all that great stuff, but now those monthly payments are due. And so now I am budgeting with also keeping in mind that I have to pay for my part of the trip. And so that was an extra expense. Josiah was out of school for Thanksgiving, so I put him in daycare because I still had to work. So that was an extra expense. And then the Christmas gifts. I wanted to go above and beyond this year for my family because they went above and beyond for me and mine last year. And I'll link that video on the card just in case you're interested or you nosy, you want to know what I'm talking about. But they did a lot for me last year. I mean, like, my stepsister got me some boots. Them boots are super cute. You know, they got me clothes. They got Josiah a tablet. I'm like, okay, I'm ordering y'all real gifts this year. Not that gift cards aren't real gifts, but I'm gonna order y'all something physical because y'all got me something physical. Now, watch this year, they gonna probably give me a gift card, but I don't care. It's the thought that counts. So I wanted to get the gifts, and like I said, Black Friday wasn't Black Friday-ing. So it added up to buy 6 people gifts. For December, I just want to enjoy the last month of this year. I want to be present. I want to enjoy memories. I want to have a great time. I want to make sure that I'm doing things responsibly with money. I didn't do too bad in November, but I would love to not go in my savings again this year. And that way, when I close off the year, I will end strong with the number that I had in mind. Right now, I'm not under that number, but I will say, like, if I do the same thing I did in November and December, then I will be under, and I don't want to do that. I know I will be going out a little bit more frequently this month because one of my YouTube sisters is supposed to be coming to Atlanta, and she has entrusted me with planning all of the fun things that we shall do together for her weekend in Atlanta. And I'm so excited because I came and visited her for my birthday, and now she's coming to visit me for her birthday. So I might have to spend a little, gotta spend a block, spend a little something that particular weekend. But I can budget for that. I think I can still, you know, because I'm frugal. You know, I don't be out here trying to flex for the content, y'all. You get what you get when it comes to me. I am not pretending. Listen, soft life is great, luxury life is great, but you got to be where you are and who you are. If you are not Lux Life, don't pretend for this internet. Don't you go out here doing all that Klarna Afterpay shit, trying to prove a point for these folks on the internet, and you ain't got it. You don't got to worry about me doing that. I am trying to make it for real and then show y'all how I did it so you can make it for real if you have the discipline and the desire to make that for your life. Fitness journey, I reset myself in November. Aside from the week of Thanksgiving, I made it to the gym 3 times a week. Thanksgiving, I gave myself grace. As I always say with the holidays, that is not your time to be a stickler and be like, oh, you can't have this, you can't have that. Like, no. Like, that week is not gonna kill you. You just have to get back to it, and that's what I did. I made it to the gym. I broke out of that vacation funk where you kind of get off your plan. Honestly, for December, I'm just trying to stay on track because when my son gets out of school and there's Christmas going on, it's easy to get off track. When I say off track, I mean everything from diet to exercise to schedule to balancing work and home life, because you got your child at home with you. It's gonna be an adjustment, but I feel like I am equipped to do it. I feel like I just talk from the heart. It was all over the place. I need to start scripting because my videos be long as hell when I be editing because I talk so much. But I hope that you have a very wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, anything you celebrate, happy, and many blessings to you. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel, a part of my journey. I really love all. I will be back at the end of the year to reflect on the full year 2022. I cannot believe we are at month 12. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.